Here are 3 steps to not go to hell. Step 1. Know the problem. Sign. That's it. Sin is the problem. Once you understand that your life is full of sin, that's step 1. Step 2. Understand that you cannot save yourself. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you do good. Even if you were the most righteous man on earth, you would never deserve heaven, and you could never earn your way into heaven. You cannot save yourself. It's only through Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter if you were the worst person on earth, and then you found Jesus, and now your life is completely changed, and now you do good, but still sin slips in through the cracks. Once you understand what Jesus did on the cross, then you start to understand what salvation really is. Step 3. Having faith in Jesus and being reborn? Believing. But it's much more than just believing that he exists. It's believing what he did on the cross that changed everything for you. Believing that he gave you the Holy Spirit, who leads us to the light, and that light is Jesus, who helps us through hard times, defends us, is with us, and guides us. Understand that the Holy Spirit is a person, not just a power. Once you understand that, you will naturally start to develop fruits, not forced. But naturally, your life will be full of good fruit because you have faith. This is something that naturally comes to your heart when you work in Jesus Christ. But remember, it doesn't matter what you do. It's about your faith. You cannot earn your way into heaven. Even the smallest faith can get you there. But you cannot explain yourself to Jesus and say, "But Jesus, I did this and this and this. I believe in you. I spread the gospel. I did good on earth. I prayed for my enemies." No, it doesn't matter what you do. You still deserve death. Once you start to love Jesus, you will naturally want to obey his commandments, not forcing yourself to get into heaven, but out of love and encouragement. And finally, believing in Jesus means Jesus becomes your best friend. You're praying to him constantly. You're opening his word constantly. You're staying connected. Opening the word and praying doesn't get you to heaven, but it's evidence that you have faith in him, that you naturally want to open his word, and that you are connected to him, strong in your faith, living for him. This isn't forced. It's that you naturally want to go to him because you know he is the only way. And then, after that, the Holy Spirit will live in you, and there will be no condemnation for you, according to Romans 8:1. But this doesn't give you a license to abuse God's grace. If you abuse God's grace, then you weren't saved to begin with. If you're ready to take your faith a little more seriously, then follow this account. I can help you.